Hey guys, welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I am Chris.
And I'm Devin.
And you know what? We have finally got our first sponsor. Woohoo! The Neat Glass Company. I'm glad we are switching over to the little stems, but it's the same company that does our normal glass that you see on every one of our tastings. We're using the Neat Glass Company. And tell us how can these folks
how
buy
do you
them?
get on board with Sip, Savor, Celebrate? You go to theneatglasscompany.com and you choose what beautiful ones you want. Do you want the stem so you can look fancy and elegant? Do you get the one that's just got the nice base so you can swirl and still have a nice feeling? Mm-hmm. Or do you get the bottomless?
Those are really nice for using for mezcales. I know where you're trying to go.
and enjoy it. You too will, when you make a purchase with them, get 15% off.
That's right.
Using our code SSC. Sip, Savor, Celebrate, NEAT.
Now it's all capitals.
Yep.
SSC.
NEAT.
NEAT. And then you get 15% off any of the purchases that you get from them. So, let's get down to business.
We're talking Insolito today.
Now, look at this beautiful bottle. If you've been paying attention to us, you did see the unboxing of this. But man, I just want to take some moment and look at how beautiful this presentation is. It's a gorgeous box. Beautiful forest green when it comes... Not that color matters. But, you know, if you go back to our original review of the Insolitos, they have this beautiful way that they color out their bottles. You got your blue, you've got the blue, red, and green, the lime green, but this is the forest one, and I just love the beautiful look of this. It's coming out of NAM 1558, so if you'd like to pour us up there, brother. It is tequila that's resourced from both the highlands and the valleys. So they're using a combination of both. So you can resource those mints that you normally get from the highlands and the minerality and the brininess from the lowlands. Now, this is at a low pressure autoclave. They use a roller mill to crush those agaves. They're using deep well water to go ahead and rinse the fibers. You're using stainless steel tanks without the fibers, distilled twice, stainless steel pots when they distill it twice. Do you want to take a guess about the barrels, or did you already read?
It's a blend, for sure.
You already read, didn't you?
But I don't get either one of those.
It's not just one, it's three. You get French oak barrels, American white oak barrels, and... Oh, okay, it is two. But they're new barrels. They're They're new and used. New and used.
But smell it. Do you get a pine barrel?
There is no pine barrel.
Do you get
white oak?
Right, but do you get a pine?
I get something, but it's not pine.
I disagree. I get a pine out of it.
Okay. And this is certified no additives. No additives. And that's just the way I like my tequila. I don't put garbage in my tequila, dang it.
I'm getting beautiful melons.
You know, I'm getting something, but it's not melons.
I love the barrel.
It is sweet.
I do get the barrel notes.
Now I'm trying to look for melon. Thanks. But it's something else. It's like a... So first of all, this is an extra anejo. So it needs to be aged longer than 3 years to be able to be called an extra anejo.
Are you talking a little longer so you can figure out what you're trying to find?
Yes, okay. I am talking a little longer to try. No, I'm trying to put my finger on it. So, like, there's a sweet note to it.
I get a nice molasses. I get a beautiful agave. I get a beautiful melon.
So
there's a light kind of pepper to it. There's a little bit of an earth.
So I'm trying to get my finger on what I'm exactly smelling. Because, yes, I get a little bit of molasses, but it's not like full on, let's go with ginger cookies that we've used molasses
no.
in. You know what I mean? But it's sweet. It's spicy. I don't go to the point of having pepper or cinnamon. I know what Werther's original. I'm getting
the caramel.
The caramel mixed with the molasses and
I still get
vanilla.
a pine. I still get a pine to it.
This is Christmas candy in a bottle. Not peppermint. I'm sorry. I'm loving this. This is beautiful.
You are getting old enough that you're about to start having, candy in your pocket, so I get it.
I gotta have those Werthers for the grandkids, Love you, grandkids. Love you, Andy, Ari,
I almost
EI.
feel like there's a hint of banana to it.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
100%.
All right.
Salud. I love that. That smells... That
smells so good.
That sounds so good. I'm sorry. That's Christmas candy, dude. I'm getting some cinnamons mixed with the caramels and vanillas and y'all, this is
I'm
good.
getting like the cinnamon mixed with leather and tobacco and spice, and there's like a sweet, molasses to it.
I love this. I'm telling you what. Okay. I'm gonna put this number 2 to my favorite. Actually, this is an extra anejo, but I'm gonna put this number 2 to my favorite añejo. I can't even think what would be my favorite extra añejo. That's a different. We'll have to do a battle one day. We're gonna have to do a battle. Wow. Because everybody knows that I love, my favorite bottle is still Mi Gente Añejo. That's my favorite. Ana Maria Romero, you do an amazing job. It's just got so many complex flavors and nosing to it. You've got cherries and chocolates and all that stuff like that. This, to me, is right underneath that for me. As much as I would love to say, folks, go out and grab you a bottle, you can't. It's gone. This happened to be a special extra añejo batch that they did. I got it right off their site. It was a pre-order back in like November or December. It was on Instagram. I clicked on it. Boom. I grabbed myself a bottle. And then I gave my friend the same link. And it was gone. And no longer available. If you happen to be able to see this in a store, if that store happened to pick up a couple of bottles, this stuff's amazing. I paid $150 right straight from the website. And again, like I just said, I ordered this back in November, December. It just now got here this last week. But y'all, I'm sorry. For an extra añejo, it's amazing.
It is good. It is good.
Thinking of all the extra añejos that we have, we don't have a ton. We don't have a ton of extra añejo just because they are quite costly. Don't forget. Let's build this up for the reason why it is costly.
So it's 6 to 8 years for the Blanco.
Just to make the...
And then you got the...
And then you got all the time in the barrel.
3 to 6 months, or 3 to a year for it to be the Repo.
No. Let's go back. So for a Blanco, it's unrested.
Right.
But it can be less than 2 months in a barrel.
Right, so 3 to a year.
Reposado is 2 months to a year.
Right.
And then for an añejo, it's 1 year to 3 year. And then extra añejo, it is from 3 years on up. I know, remember that 14-year that we had from that our friend Santiago brought over, and it was from Alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
That was, oh god, that was amazing. But you know what? I do like that Don Filano Extra Anejo. That was really good. Y'all, thanks for tuning in. We are so close to getting our 500 subscribers. We are 5 away. So would you please do us a favor? Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so that way every time we post some great content, you too can be in on the family. And don't forget to go to our sponsors, the Neat Glassware Company. Google them up. They are on Amazon. Yes, you can purchase them there. They're very reasonably priced on Amazon.
But you won't get the discount there.
But you won't get the discount. If you pop over to the glassware, the Neat Glass Company, .com, you'll be able to find all of theirs, including the new glassware with the stems on it. They have some new glasses coming out in the works. They're going to be coming out with a beer and a wine glass as well. But 15% off using our promo code SSC.
Neat.
Neat. But until then, guys, remember to always
Sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salud.
Cheers.